What? That isn't you?
Hey, I don't make that much noise.
Wait, you're right. Look out! We've got company!
I am here to serve. Your transaction is most appreciated. Watch your back, my friend. I am here to serve. Your transaction is most appreciated.
Thank you.
I am here to serve. Your transaction is most appreciated. Watch your back, my friend.
Finally, we're out of those caverns.
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark?
I laugh at the dark. Actually, I'm afraid of heights.
Wait, heights? How's that possible? You fly all the time, everywhere.
Oh, do I? I must have forgotten. Just like you must have forgotten that I can still fall at any time.
Never looked at it that way. You're an interesting one, Fidget.
Hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return. Your transaction is most appreciated.
Thank you. Fidget, is something wrong?
She's been silenced, Dust. While in this state, she will be unable to cast her projectiles. Fortunately, the effect is only temporary and will fade over time.
You mean Fidget can't talk now? At all? That's terrible. Really awful. Not sure how I'll get by. must be getting close.
How can you tell?
Look,
We may still be able to save the others. Let's hurry.
Hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return. Your transaction is most appreciated.
thank you.
This was done recently.
We don't have time to wait for it to die out. There's got to be another way around.
Oh my, he really should have saved first.
Bloms, deadly creatures, keep your distance. They will detonate if you get too close, but are vulnerable when taking a deep breath.
Perfect for a ranged attack. Let me at him.
Whoa, hello there.
Easy there, Chief.
Everyone, calm down, please. So, you were the ones making all that noise up there.
Not intentionally. By the way, do you know you have bloms in the attic?
Oh, those? They don't bother us, and they tend to keep the other monsters away. If I knew we were having company, I'd have cleared them out myself. Sorry about that, I guess. So, what brings you two this far outside Aurora? I'm assuming that's where you're from.
I'm Dust, and this is my companion, Fidget. We're here to deliver these materials on Augustin's behalf.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. I'm Haley, and this is my brother, Maddie. Don't mind him. I see you've got a blueprint there. Mind if I take a look? Well, this doesn't look too hard. Tell you what, if you can find me the materials for it, I'll craft this item for you.
Thanks, Haley.
And, just because I like you, I'll give you a blue resonance gem. Don't know if you caught it on your way up, but there's a big blue door at the foot of Archer's Pass that this'll open. Just inside the door is a teleporter that'll take you right up here. Makes return trips a lot easier. So you can come and visit anytime you like.
I'll be honest, even with the shortcut at the foot of the pass, I'm not sure I'll be able to make it up here too often.
Well, my dad did have these little receiver things he'd give to his regular customers to transport goods back and forth. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them to give you. Let me think. If I remember correctly, one of my dad's customers dropped one somewhere in Abadi's forest. If you were to find it, I could craft your items and send them to you through the receiver whenever you wanted. Dad normally gives his customers a blue resonance gem, so check for blue resonance gates in Abadi's forest. Need anything else? Thanks, Dust. Don't be long coming back. My favorite customer. What can I do for you? Need anything else? Thanks, Dust. Don't be long coming back. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I do for you? Need anything else? Thanks, Dust. Don't be long coming back.
That went incredibly well. Do you know why?
I don't know, Fidget. Why?
Oh, don't be so dense. It's because she likes you.
Fidget, what are you talking about?
You didn't see the signals? She was giving you the signals.
That's great, Fidget. Really, I'll keep that in mind.
have the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around. Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction. Almost. I have the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around. You honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends, your rich ones.
Please, let me know if you come across those materials.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Much appreciated. I'll be waiting right here.
I have the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around. You honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends, your rich ones.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. I'd like to upgrade our weapons. Beast spears, while primitive, have finely chiseled stone tips that we can use for arrowheads. If you could bring me 8 beast spears, I'll buy them for a high price.
Oh, my box. Where's my box? Gianni, I want to ask you about a boy named Corbin.
Ah, have you seen him? Where has that foolish boy run off to?
I was hoping you could tell me.
He must still be wasting time in Ivydale Glen. I just knew I shouldn't have trusted that boy with cleaning my fabrics.
Corbin is doing your laundry outside the village?
I do not see why this is so difficult to comprehend. But then I suppose you don't have the capacity for rational thought. If you are so concerned, maybe you should go look for him instead of waffling about.
Oh, I'll find him. Then we're going to have a little chat.
Ah, Dust! Thank you again for your help.
How's your leg doing?
I think I'll be alright. Just need some time to think is all.
Hey, are you here to help me? Please tell me you're here to help me.
Let me guess, you're Corbin? You know your sister's been looking everywhere for you.
I had to hide in here with all those monsters around.
Well, they're all gone, so you should be safe now. Are you hurt? Do you need help getting back home?
I'm okay, I think. I know how to get home by myself. I come here lots, but there were never any monsters.
You'd better go while it's clear out there.
I still need to get Mr. Gianni's laundry. I dropped it down there, and I don't want to get in trouble.
No, Corbin, you go home. I'll take care of it.
Oh wow, thanks! Here, take this. You'll need it if you go down there.
A white resonance gem. That should come in handy. Thank you. Now, go on. Hurry back to town.
Seriously? We're going after that jerk's laundry? We're going on a laundry quest?
I wouldn't want Gianni blaming that poor kid for what's happened. Come on, we'll kill some monsters on the way. It'll be great. Well, here's where Corbin dropped the basket. Might as well return it for him.
Do mine eyes deceive me? Or did he accidentally drop it near a poison ivy bush?
Fidget, what's going on in that twisted little brain of yours?
Nothing. I'm just saying. Wouldn't it be a shame if some poison ivy fell into his basket? Completely by accident. Or, not.
You are positively evil, Fidget. But...
Boo! Boo, I say! You're no fun, Dust. No fun at all.
Alright, Gianni, let's talk. Would you mind telling me why you have a child running errands outside the village with monsters around?
Well, I certainly can't be running around outside myself. Those monsters, they are dangerous. So, where is that Corbin brat? He's lucky I'm the patience type and I didn't report his laundry thievery to the guards.
Well, after rescuing him, we sent him back to the village.
Rescuing him, you say? Is he alright?
Yes, he'll be fine. A bit shaken up, but...
Fine. And what of my laundry? Surely after all that time he spent out there, it must be cleaned by now.
Yeah, Gianni, here. Take your laundry. But you're never going to ask Corbin to leave the village again. Do you understand?
Well, when you put it so threateningly, I suppose I have little choice in the matter.
Good. For your sake, you should hope we don't have to talk again.
Believe me, I will avoid it if I can help it.
You know what? I kinda hate this guy. And I would just love to maul his face off.
Manners, Fidget. It's what separates us from the animals.
Dust, we are indebted to you for what you've done for us. Gian and I are just going to rest for a bit here in Aurora. Actually, maybe you could speak with him? He would never admit it to me, but I just know something is troubling him.
Of course. Where is he now?
He's been pacing near the west entrance of the village, near the field where you rescued us. Thank you, Dust, for everything.
Ah, Dust! Thank you again for your help.
How's your leg doing?
I think I'll be alright. Just need some time to think is all.
Is there anything else? It sounds like you've got something on your mind.
It's that obvious, eh? Very well. I haven't told Oneida, but I do believe I lost my pocket watch when those giants attacked us.
And it's valuable?
To me, yes. To the both of us, really. It was a wedding gift from her father. In fact, it's really the only thing we have to remember him by. I think I may have dropped it outside the farm, just before those creatures chased us back here. With my leg the way it is, I really can't be out looking for it.
I'll go take a look.
Thank you, Dust. Really. You don't know how much this means to me.
Those monsters really tore the place apart. Hey, Fidget, can you use that sixth sense of yours to find Gian's watch?
Yeah, actually. I'm getting something from down that big scary hole in the ground. Why is it always a big scary hole in the ground?
I'll have to get back to you on that, Fidget. In the meantime, we should clear it out for Gian and Oneida.
Oh, hello again. Thank you so much for helping me before.
You're welcome, Corbin. Just be a little smarter next time, alright? It's too dangerous out there for a kid like you. And don't worry about Gianni. I'll sort him out.
Yeah, like the laundry.
Yes, Fidget. Like the laundry.
Okay. Thanks again. You know, you're a pretty good fighter.
Well,
You're so strong, I'll bet you'd have no problem getting a 1,000 hit combo. Of course he wouldn't. He could do it in his sleep. Sleep combo.
Fidgets, calm down.
Whoa! Do you really think you could do it?
A 1,000 hit combo? Sure, why not?
Oh, wow! Awesome! Hey, when you hit for the 1,000th time, you should say, "This one's for Corbin!"
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But I'll try to get the combo just for you.
Thank you so much for bringing Corbin back. I'll make sure he doesn't run off again.
Well, don't be too rough on him, Colleen. He's been through a lot. Take care now.
I have the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around. Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction. Almost.
Please, let me know if you come across those materials.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Much appreciated. I'll be waiting right here.
I have the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around. Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction. Almost.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. There's a rare material out there that I've heard can be distilled into a very strong lacquer for armor. Of course, I'm talking about slime. If you could bring me 4 slimy spikes and 4 slimy coats, I'll pay you handsomely. I'll even throw in a little extra since it's likely to be a bit, well, slimy.